Howdy y'all, my name is Price and welcome back to some more Slime Rancher. That's right, we're back where we left off. It is October the 12th. Y'all are probably watching this on the 13th. Happy Spooky Day. Well, Spooky Day 1. Spooky Day 2 comes a little bit later. Hi, how's it going? I'm still where I was in the Starlight Strand, and we're going to look around a little bit more. My slimes might get angry, but we're going to do it. Let's flip and go. Okay. Well, Sea-Han. Always going to bust those. We're always looking for gold slimes. You know how it go. But yeah, I hope y'all are having a good morning. It's actually later in the day for me. Usually I record these around like 9 a.m. Like I wake up, get like stuff going, help Chrissy get ready for work, and then once Chrissy's out the door, that's when I tend to be like, all right, let's get this done, get it done early, so I can move on to other projects, not worry about it. Plus, I enjoy it, so it's a good way to start the day. Okay, so let me. Oh goodness, it's running a little slow today. I wonder what did I do to my computer. Get out of here. They just keep on showing up. Where are you guys coming from? I guess you can fly. Okay, so map. Where do we think... What's this spot? What is that little thing? Because whatever that is, I don't know if I've been out to that. Is it that? Nah, there's no way there's anything on there. Right? I'm not going to risk losing these resources. We may come back and check that here in a bit. Actually, where is the refinery? All right, the refinery's not that far away. Let's go turn our stuff into the refinery link. And I'll come back out here and I'll go for it. There's not necessarily a concern about falling. Like, I think I'll be able to get through it. I don't know what's going on with my computer today. Sorry, y'all. If it's a little choppy... I apologize. I don't know what's up. My computer must be stuttering for some reason. I'll have to go and look at file sizes and stuff here in a bit. But I should have plenty. I checked it yesterday and I had plenty. But you never know. All right? Look, Slime Rancher screenshots, they're big. They're 4K. Which is nice for me, but goodness. All right, let's get all this stuff. We'll head back over to that thing. Oh, so by the way, I may have to... You know, I take breaks from time to time while I'm playing this. I may have to in between here because I am at that point of the day. I take my meds, some of them, twice a day. Get out of your towers! Oh no, I do not have enough. I'll be back. Oh. I didn't think about what I said until I said it. I'll be back. That was too perfect. Wow, okay. Sorry, that really... I got myself to giggle there. This way. But yeah, so we'll go out there. I doubt there's anything out there. It seems like a pretty extreme place to send you. It seems like it's going to be difficult to get to, and it seems like it might be impossible to get back from. If it's impossible to get back from, then it is not a spot where there could be a... what do you call it? A... treasure pod. I haven't seen a single treasure pod in a spot that would even remotely lead to you falling in the sea, right? I don't know that there's been any other than ones on the little island, but even that little island is super easy to get to. That island. This is like a little... Well, I see... Maybe from there. Like, I'm looking around maybe from there. Like, there's spots where maybe... You can do that, but I don't know. Okay, let's get our way. Which way do I want to go for it? This is low ground. The lighter it is, the higher the ground, I have learned. We'll come back this way. Like, over here is the easiest way, but these things block it out, so it's got to be that spot. You know what I wish you could do? I wish you could set waypoints. Obviously, that would mess with the UI a little bit, might make it a little clunky, might kind of mess with the, you know, aesthetic. Maybe a compass. And now I'm looking to make sure I don't already have a compass because I'm the kind of person who would not even notice it if it was right there. Okay. Oh, so I don't know if I said it. I was talking about taking my meds. So I might crash in a little bit from the lack of meds. So I might have to take a break and then restart. I got 2 extra honey. I'm okay losing this honey for an experiment. But yeah, look, like it doesn't look like I'd be able to get back very well. And you'd think I'd see it from here. But, you know, can find those later. Get my energy back up. Nope, we're falling. Okay, yep, can't be here. Okay, can I get up to there? Probably not. But this is a unique spot to look from, to be honest. Let's get it, you know, we're always talking about getting different perspectives. This is a good one. Slowly analyzing the space. And that reminds me, y'all been leaving some good comments, good questions about things. I, of course, did not remember to check them right before this. So I will have to go look at them again. But there were some things that y'all had mentioned, and there was some stuff that I could add to some of the stuff we talked about. As some of y'all have pointed out, this is basically a return to, in my old Stardew Valley series, I used to do what we called Psych Talks, where it's just basically people asked me questions about psychology-related issues, and I talked about them from the perspective of how much I know, right? I was very clear never to diagnose or tell anybody what to do. I always say, go see a psychiatrist or a therapist or both in order to make these determinations for yourself. Do not self-diagnose or anything like that. But we would talk about like psychological disorders, mood disorders, all kinds of things, just from like a learning perspective. And so it seems like that's kind of what this has become. It's just sort of, it's one of those things that's always on my mind. How do people think? It's just a super, super interesting question. That looks like a good spot. Like under that or in that. Gosh, so many honeys. Oh, that's right. I left that honey down there. That's fine. So we looked over there last time. Gosh. It is nice to just do this, though, to really just stop and look. Not only is it pretty, like, right? Look at it all. Look at just like the little like leaves falling, just those details. What was that over there? Oh, those little sparkles. Okay. Let's head over to Mushroom Town then, like this area. I think we had talked about that might be a good place to look. But we'll keep looking around. Let me look at that little spot that I just said would be a good spot. Right here. In there. Nope. Under here. Nope. Okay. Let's grab you. And we've been into this hole like a billion times, right? And there was the treasure pod that was right there. So I don't think there's anything in here. We've looked a couple of times. But it probably comes out down there anyways. Well, no, we're gonna take the bridge. We're gonna take the bridge. Bridge is the smarter way to go. Keeps us up above, and then we can always go down from above. Okay, could look below. I think we have many times, but still. Gosh, because we're only down to 1, right? 1 more. Oh man, that's so exciting. Our slimes are gonna be angry when we get home. Like I said before, if they cause Tarmageddon, then we rebuild. You know, we make new slimes. It's okay. We'll adapt. So yeah. NBD. I'm enjoying just coming out here and just spending a lot of time looking for things. So, like I said, hopefully we don't come back to chaos. If we do, well, such is life, yeah? Okay. Maybe up on top of this thing. Again, just like really slowing down. Looking for places. Oh, no, that's... I thought that was like a cave or something. Nope, that's where we came from. Nothing there. Give it a sec. But yeah, so one thing that I could talk about, Chrissy has given me permission to talk about some stuff that she deals with because of the discussion, that we had about dreams. Chrissy sadly has an issue where she barely dreams. She mostly has nightmares. Like pretty much every night she has nightmares. And, you know, nightmares are often related to trauma and PTSD. And so, you know, Chrissy has struggled a lot with that kind of stuff. She had a very rough upbringing and all sorts of reasons that she struggles with that stuff. She has pretty severe anxiety and depression and whatnot. So, you know, all that stuff adds up to being pretty difficult to live with. And so she has these nightmares all the time. And, you know, we talked before about like the positives of dreams, you know, what they're for, kind of how they organize themselves. And so part of how they organize themselves is around emotions, right? It's not just, oh, here's this weird world I'm experiencing, right? But there's an emotion to it. Is it fun? Is it somber? Is it exciting? Is it like relaxing, right? You have these kinds of dreams and they kind of work for you a certain way. I tend to have very consistent types of dreams. My dreams tend to follow similar patterns of like a little bit of anxiety. Like my dreams, I never have really nightmares anymore. I used to, it was pretty rough. But I do have like dreams that are anxiety inducing, anxious dreams, I guess. But so Chrissy has nightmares pretty much every night. So she has actually been taking medication to try and reduce that. And there are medications actually that can kind of help with that, which is interesting. You might not have thought that, but there are drugs you can take to help and improve your dreaming situation. Basically, they kind of stop you from dreaming a little bit, which that's rough, right? We've talked about how beneficial dreams are for your memory formation. And it's not that you don't form memories without them. You just don't form like fully complex understandings, right? Like I talked about like those iterations, like you can kind of solve problems in your sleep because you're able to like run simulations, right? Which is basically what your dreams are doing in a weird way. Holy crap! Holy crap! We found it! Oh, 24 out of 24! Heck yeah! Heck yeah! Look at that. Look at that. Wandering around, talk about dreams, found the thing. Let's flippin' go. 24 out of 24. Heck yes. All right. Sorry, I got to take my hat off now because I just got so excited my head got warm. Heck yes. We did it, y'all. We did it. Found all of them. Okay. Oh, man. Now my headset like does not fit properly. Jeez Louise. Okay. That's so cool. I wasn't even ready for that. Wow. I guess I never did think to come back up here. Or like, yeah, like I probably have passed by here a little bit, but I don't even know if I've ever been up on this little patch of land. Because I would have seen it if I had. Yeah. Wow. That's so neat. Okay. We can take the home portal that's over by the, the ringtail Gordo, or was the ringtail Gordo, right? And then it's the Amber Valley, or Ember Valley. I always say that. I always say Amber, but it's Ember. I say Amber because the color of it is kind of amber, you know? But it's Ember because of like flames, right? And because it's a a volcano, I think, or maybe it's the other way. I gotta double check it next time when I read it. It's one of those two, that's for sure. But I know I always get it wrong. I always say the wrong thing. I can make that. I can make this. You gotta believe, y'all. Whee! You just gotta throttle it. Just gotta throttle it. Just gotta throttle it. See, I had 100 left. I could have made that on Jetpack 1. Though I wouldn't have tried. All right, where did I put it? It's down here? Yeah. Later, guys. Awesome. Awesome. Hopefully there's not chaos here. Got about 10 seconds before. Oh, you know what? I bet I know why it's slowing down. The chickens. We got to deal with the chickens. Okay. Now, some of y'all have given me a good suggestion on how to deal with the chicken problem, which is just launch a ton of slimes in there to eat them, which would work slowly over time, although the chickens might breed faster than the slimes that I bring could get rid of them. But if I grabbed like 40 anglers, 40 hunters, 40, you know what I'm saying. Grab enough of them, and we can do it. So we'll see what the chickens are like. We will probably have to start putting a bunch of them away. Because that's got to be it, right? Because as soon as I got back here, it started slowing down a lot more. So it's plorts, it's chickens, it's food. It's the combination of all of those things, I think, that have been causing my frame rate issues this time. And that is okay. It is a danger of this game. So yeah, one of the things I actually always say about early Slime Rancher is you don't want to have too many slimes. Like this, I probably have too many of these bunnies in here. And so I get way too many plorts, and then they fill it up with too many plorts. So I should probably downsize at this point to like 4 per pen, to be honest. So we're going to bring one of y'all down. You're going to be the Chomp Master 5000 a little bit over here. Oh, you know what would work? Ringtails. Ringtails. Yes. Okay. We will take a couple of the one of the ringtail phosphors over there, and maybe I'll go try and find some more ringtails. But because they'll just keep eating, shouldn't they just annihilate? Like, shouldn't they just tear through them? Ooh, I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. Is there anywhere I can like consistent? Oh, that's the wrong food for y'all. Is there any way I can consistently? Whatever. I think I gave both of them the wrong food, but it's fine. At this point, it's fine. We get enough plorts. I'm really curious about that. I'm really curious. We're going to take one of these guys as a test, and because we have too many, and see what happens. Because, like I said, it's probably not so good out here. Buddy, you might eat too much and explode, okay? So just be ready. Oh my gosh! The slowdown as soon as I got in here. Wow. Okay. I shall let you loose upon the chickens! Oh yeah, he's happy about this. Where are you going, man? Quit flying away so far. I want to get you in some pics, man. Yeah, you're happy, huh? He's not even eating them, really, is the thing, because he's like going past them too quickly. There we go. He's getting there. Oh, that's right. He is eating them. He's just not producing plorts. Oh, I love that face. Give me another one of those, bud. We're taking glamour shots today. Look how far away he flies to find his best favorite meal. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love that. Sorry, I gotta take a million of these because these are just too good. Too good of shots. Alright, alright, alright. That's enough. Okay, so we're gonna let him do his thing. I'm gonna go try and grab a bunch of... Well, a bunch of ringtails, to be honest. That's what I want. So, like... Let's grab a couple more of these guys. Oh, and we got a message, so I'll read that. Obviously, we want to always be reading messages because of the recipes. Like, a lot of the recipes I'm missing might not be from treasure pods. They might just be something that we get over time. Oh, and that reminds me, I would really like to mess with Gordos on our ranch. We might mess around with that going forward today. We will see. Huh. Wait, where's the other one? Okay, he's here still. Oh, wow, you're going far off there. I didn't mean to, bud. Too many screenshots, y'all. Every now and then... So this keyboard that I have is a little janky. So a lot of the keys, if I'm not very deliberate with how I press them, they will double press. So, like, I hit escape there, and it was like... Bup, bup. I gotta hit it hard. Okay. I just want to capture the fact that these guys are annihilating these. Where? Bro? Where'd you go? Did he just fly off into the sea on his own? Was he like... I'm bouncing? Jeez. All right, this is why I need some guys on the ground. Okay, we're going to try and find some... what do you call them? Some ringtails. I'm going to grab a whole bunch of these to put in the storage, you know? help tear down the numbers a little bit as well. Like, look, I can go through here like this, not even deliberately getting anything, and fill pretty much all these slots. It's only the hens, or the chickadoos, that I'm not, and that's just because I'm not looking down. To be honest. Goodness. All right, let's go put all these away. Oh, man. All right, stonies. I think I have so many stonies. 46. So let's fill that one up. What, are y'all wanting to go in there? I guess it may be better than eating. Or getting eaten. Okay, where's the briar? This is bonkers. Too many hens, y'all. Too many hens. But this was a great idea. One of y'all gave me this idea of just release some slimes. Let it be. Oh, we don't have any chickadoos in there, do we? No. Okay, that's fine. I think we're good. Yeah, let's get some more sea hens. Let's get some more sea hens. Gosh. Oh, 50 doesn't even put it in. All right, roostros, let's go. Getting rid of the roostros will help too. Although some of the chickadoos will probably turn into roostros. At least I can maybe have an impact. Ah! Love that. All right, roostros. Come on. These guys are the favorite food of hunter slimes, I think. The roostros. So many. So many. And I love that there's all the old ones too. So cute. All right, where's my dude? He's still around. Okay, cool. Sea hens. Oh, have I used them all? No, they're on the front. Yeah, they're on the front. Okay, cool. Not even gonna be able to fit them all. Bounce, 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 bounce. Hi, guys. 5. E. Go. Well. E. Go. Okay. This should at least put a bit of a dent in here. I could go grab just a ton of pink slimes, right? But the thing about the ringtails that's so nice is that they continuously eat, right? They will annihilate all of the chickens. Oh, man. Oh, guys, I just thought of it. It's ARMAGGED-HEN. Huh? Huh? There's our secret, secret comment of the day. It's ARMAGGED-HEN. ARMAGGED-HEN. It's Armageddon, right? For the hens. Okay. Hey, B, I got you a gift because, I don't know. Anyway, I hope you like it. Or don't. Whatever. Nice. I love that they give us little decorations. It's just like helps us get through it. Hey, B, I got something special for you. It seemed like the right thing at the time. Oh, but now I'm not sure. If it's not, please don't tell me. I can't bear to hear it. Ochre poppies. Ooh. Thora, what you got? Hi there, B. I wanted to give you something nice, so I tried making you cookies, but baking ain't exactly my area of expertise. Hobson said they were so edible. Anyway, I bought you something instead. Hope you like it. Very edible. Special delivery. Have a great chickens. That little rock slime in there. So these change. These change, because that was a quantum slime one time, and now it's a rock slime. Bob, are you bringing in other slimes? Bob's the one at the top, right? Bob's got to be the one at the top. Oh, I didn't see what I got. Gosh darn it. I pressed it twice. It's all right, Bob. Thank you so much. Okay. I still have all of these on me. Here. Enjoy, y'all. Look at them go. Look at them go. You're going to be eating for days. Actually, you'll just annihilate them within a day. Wonderful. Okay, where are ringtails easy to come by? I don't think they're really easy to come by anywhere. Gosh, it's tough. It's tough. Well, we will go. We're going to the Ember Valley anyways. Ember Valley. And we have found ringtails here, so we'll just keep our eyes out for ringtails. Let me put the these resources away so I can actually have 6 slots instead of the 3. Plorts are going to get out of hand, but the thing about plorts that I've learned, I learned this kind of on accident, in my other file. I was testing around things. I'll just be straightforward. For the thumbnail for the free range challenge stream VOD, I actually went on my other file, got a corral that I built and just started filling it with plorts until it was filled like up to there. And then I was able to get like a view from the inside where it was like plorts everywhere, which y'all probably couldn't tell because it's in the background. It's very fuzzy, but that's the kind of time I spend on nonsense. So what I learned is after about, I think 3 days, they were gone. They had despawned as far as I could tell. Ember Valley. So they will reach a limit towards how many there can be. All right, so we're looking for 2 here in the Ember Valley. All right, so the color is not the case. Ooh, that's a nice little ring to it. The color is not the case. All right, I know that we've looked up here like a bajillion times, but like for real, man. Like, why does this place exist? I mean, I guess, you know, for like decoration and stuff. What's around the back? Right, like, shouldn't there be one? Like, what is here? Do resources spawn here or something? It shows me the ruins over there, but I don't think you'd be able to fly to there from here, right? Get launched up and go. So, like, I don't know. I do not understand this place, this part of this, unless there's something further over this way, but looking at the map, there's not. And I could look at it from the other side and know that there's not. Getting up on top of here, I think we've done that. So it's like one of those things of like, whoa. Invisible wall? Invisible wall! Okay. Well, that's another sign that there's nothing over there. Okay. Well, we're gonna keep looking. Oh, so earlier I was talking about Chrissy's nightmares because, you know, she gave me permission. I just want to remind y'all. I'm only talking about it because she said, go ahead and talk about it. It could be interesting. So she actually suggested it. So to build on the dream stuff, right? So nightmares, the problem there with the emotional aspect of dreams, right? How you're coding, essentially, that's what we call it. You're coding information by putting memories, experiences on top of emotions because, oh gosh, I'll get into this in a moment, but essentially emotions are part of the filing system of your brain. But so with the nightmares that Chrissy experiences, it's partially because due to the PTSD, her anxiety can get extremely high, and that anxiety kind of builds on itself. And so when she has these nightmares, the negative side is that her memories get structured around that anxiety, around those negative emotions. So then when those feelings and ideas and things come back up later, they're going to bring about an emotional response that's negative, right? That's going to be anxious. It's going to be worried. So because it codes around that, right? It means that it's sort of self-reinforcing, right? You have a nightmare, it codes around anxiety. That makes you more anxious whenever that thing happens. That gives you more anxiety, and the cycle continues. So it's rough. It's really, really rough. And it's like, that's kind of the thing about there being very little of a solution. It's like, you really have to change a lot in your life, like in the physical world, and you have to be ready for a long haul in trying to deal with those feelings. It's rough. It's very rough. I can tell you it's not a good experience for Chrissy. She is taking stuff to try and help with it, but you know, it's going to be a long struggle. So, you know, that's the flip side. Nightmares kind of structure you around anxiety. Okay, so I mentioned something. I mentioned that emotions are the filing system of your brain. And basically what that means, when you're in a certain emotional state, your brain accesses the memories associated with that emotional state. Why? Well, because if you're in a certain emotional state, then you likely want to do the stuff that you've done before. That's what your brain thinks. Like, oh, the solution to this problem or the thing I should do when I'm happy like this or whatever, here's all the times I've done this in the past. Right? So here's all of the solutions to those problems. Here's all of the options to make me happier, right? That's the kind of thing. Oh, I see a ringtail down there. I need to get more water. I keep forgetting. So that's the thing. So like one of my professors talked about it, not quite in those words, but in a similar way. Your brain is state dependent, all right? So whatever state you're in will inform your brain on what information is actually useful, okay? So, hello, ringtails. We're gonna leave them there, and we'll just stick around here for a little bit, I think, while we wait. Please don't hurt me. Hello, Pinky. Like, tabbies aren't a bad idea, but again, they'll only eat one. Like, my goal is let's get all the slimes that will eat and never stop, which are just the ringtails, as far as I can tell. Okay, so I gotta wait for nighttime to get those guys. But I'll keep looking around to see if there is. I don't think there is a treasure pod around here. Like, let's be real. I've been here many times. It's a small space. So your memory is state dependent. The state that you're in will inform your brain as to what... Whoa, that looks like sand down there. Doesn't it? Yeah, jump on there. You can land on that. Okay. That still looks dangerous, but, oh gosh. It doesn't look like there's anything down there though, right? Those are rocks. Give me a slime. All right, I need an explorer. Oh, y'all all turned into Largos, huh? All right. I need an explorer. Hello, Pink Tabby. Your name is now... Percival, the explorer. Oh, no, sorry, Percival. Sorry. No, come here, Percy. Come on. There we go. Okay, let's try again. Dang it! I'm gonna have to jump. Oh no, Percival! Well, now he's exploring the Samsey. Gosh darn it. We will... I'm not going down there. Not yet, at least. Because, like... So, yeah, let's get down here. Let's look in there. Yeah, there's nothing in there. That's so interesting, though. Like a little... Oh, hey, it's 2 o'clock. That's so interesting. That little shore down there. I've never seen something like that before, where there's, like... Oh, there was some there, too, I think. Like, I think I saw it just a little bit. That's so interesting. I don't think I've ever... seen that before. It doesn't mean it hasn't been in here. I just haven't noticed it. We all know how good I am at paying attention to things. So neat. All right, I'm not waiting around here for these guys. I'll bring one back with me. We're taking too long here, guys. I got other things to do. We got places to be today. Not really, but you know, it's like an expression. Gonna fly. All right, bud. Is there a cave anywhere around here that I can just bring him into? We're going to come back down and we're going to look around on the ground floor here. I know I've done that before, but it is still a spot that I don't think I've done it enough. All right, there's a cave over here that I think I should be able to awaken him from. And... gonna pop. There we go. Come here. All right. So looking around inside will also likely help for ringtails, right? Because they'll actually be moving around. Okay, we got... Oh, diamond. Nice. I think we got a diamond from here last time as well. Like, I was like, oh, there's a little secret spot up here-ish. Okay. Is this the same way we came in? Yes. Okay, so that's above us. Jet me. All right. Okay. Now look back down. I tend to go forward in one direction and not look back the other way, right? Wait. There's another ringtail. Well, look at that. Okay. Nothing up around there. Again, doing the thing where, like, I really look at all the objects around and try and be like, okay, could it be anywhere around that thing? If so... we're going around that thing. Come on. Okay. Getting all the goods, you know? I mean, this is another thing. Going around and looking for these has not been a bad thing because we've gained so many science resources, right? Oh, hello, ringtail. Come here. Man, you're really fighting me on this one. All right. There you are. Okay. And we know, obviously, that we've been up in here before. Good old puddle slimes. Oh, that reminds me. My plushies are on the way. The new ones. One of them is a lily pad slime. Then there's like a dervish, phosphor, and I think lucky cat, like a small lucky cat. I'm not positive. They're all different ones than the ones that I already have. So that's nice. And I also got the giant baddie. The baddie slime plushie came today. Oh man, it is awesome. It's really, really soft. And like Chrissy immediately wanted to steal it from me because of how soft it is. Yeah, it's great. It's really great. Don't worry, I'm going back down there. Oh gosh, every time this one gets me. I get so excited. I get so excited when I see these stupid radiant ores on the side of a mountain. My goodness. Okay. So again, I never know where I finished my sentences. We were talking about state-dependent memory. Your memory is better at recalling things based on previous scenarios. That's basically it, right? It's like, oh, here are all the solutions to this issue that we've faced in the past, right? So the way that my professor used to talk about it is, so this is a good one for you, those of y'all who are in college. Heck, you might even tell this to your professor or your university. When I was at the university, when it came to final tests, you were not you were likely to not take the test in the same room that you learned in, and not at the same time that you learned it. And my professor was so mad about this because he's like, look, my students learn this stuff in this room at this time of day. That's when their brain is ready to discuss these things. And by making them wait until a time when they're used to eating or going to another class or any of that kind of stuff means that their brain is going to be more likely to be thinking about that as well as the test, right? You're split because you're not in the same room. So it's like, okay, the temperature's different. The where my seat is different, right? There's all these different little things that your brain's going to be paying attention to, and that's going to make it harder for you to I promise I'm going back down. Harder for you to recall, right? Because you're getting a lot of mixed information from the environment. So the more likely that the environment matches the environment you learned in, the more likely you are to remember those things. Same goes for emotions, right? It's the same thing. If you saw, experienced, or learned something while you were anxious, then you're more likely to feel or experience that thing again when you feel anxious again in the future. That's how people form negative connections to things, right? You have probably had situations where you experienced something bad the first time you tried something, and you're like, you know what? I'm never trying that again, because it makes you feel that way whenever you think about it. So yeah, that's state-dependent memory. It's a thing. And with Chrissy's experience, it's pretty rough because her default state for a very long time has been anxious based on her PTSD. So it's rough. It's rough. It takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of work to fix those things. And I'm really proud of Chrissy for how far she's come. It was when we first met and we first started dating, it was a lot worse. But she's really been working on it, and I'm doing my best to support her through that. And we support each other, and it helps because my mental health problems as well. She helps me out. Okay. Pivoting, wonderful talking about that stuff. If y'all have any more questions, please do ask. One of y'all said I should check the odd onion because we don't know for sure. I don't think this person knows either. I think they were just suggesting. We don't know for sure that it works the same way it used to. I just made the assumption, right? I made the assumption that it works that way. And it probably will, right? Probably. Most things that come from the previous game work the same way. But then again, science stuff doesn't work the same way, right? There are certain things that are a little bit different, so it might be worth just checking, making a little farm of it. And if it doesn't work, oh no, we're making a bunch of carrots. Basically, in the cave where I have the carrots right now, I will switch that out for an odd onion. I think that's the best way The best of both worlds there. Shouldn't have done that, but we're fine. Okay, so, I mean, I feel like we did a lot of looking around in here. I know we've already found some in this area, so it's like, I don't know for sure it's around here, but I just really want to knock this off the list, right? Okay. Again, just getting real close to all the edges and things. Boop. Okay. So, let's launch up again. Ooh, it's nighttime, which means ringtails, maybe. Just want to get as many as we can. Okay. Because we got to make ARMAGGED-HEN happen. Okay. I do that, and then I immediately get the Halo theme song stuck in my head. I go and then I'm just going. My head's just like rocking out. Okay. I did it again. I can't help it. Oh, I thought you were something, you butthead. All right. Looking around on the ground. Do. Okay. Oh, man. The music, the setting, everything, y'all. I'll say it again every time. I love this. Oh, and by the way, if you're new here, all right, it's already late in the video. You've been here for a while. You're probably already subscribed, aren't you? If you aren't, why don't you hit that subscribe button? Also, comment down below. Use the secret comment of the day if you can't think of anything. Say, ARMAGGED-HEN. You can figure out how to spell it. I mean, spell it however you want. But yeah. If you could do that, that'd be wonderful. Subscribe, share if you want. Tell your friends about it. Be like, hey, have you seen this guy? He does Slime Rancher every day. You should watch this guy who does Slime Rancher every day and talks about random nonsense, probably psychology related, but who knows? Mental health, positive. Also, if there's something you would like me to talk about and it's something that I have some knowledge on, let me know in the comments down below, and I will maybe talk about it in the future, because I used to do that with Stardew Valley. I think it's something that when we start doing something like this that's daily, it'll give us like fun and new content to talk about. I mean, it helps me a ton, right? It really does just help me a ton with my job, because y'all have such creative and good ideas and stuff that I wouldn't think about, that it helps me to just jumpstart right to here's what we're gonna do, Here's the subject of the day. Okay. Just taking our time. You gotta look up sometimes too. Like sometimes there's like a little cave up in the top and you're like, oh, okay. Get out of here. Taz, no. I cannot believe it. All right. It's funny. A lot of y'all actually tell me that you like the Terminator voice. A lot of y'all don't like it, and a lot of y'all like it, so I'm going to probably just keep doing it. Terminator's been around for many years. Get down now! I have erased you. Like that movie I was in, Eraser. Have you seen it? It was okay. Oh, there is? Oh, we've definitely... If it's from one of those, we've been up here. Yeah, there was one back there. Okay. Okay. We're going to move through here. Keep moving forwards. Just trying to think. Where are places that I have not been to in a wee bit? Like, I know that we've looked everywhere multiple times. But, as we saw before, there are sometimes little nooks and crannies that I just walk right by, right? So that's why, I've talked about before how it's important to, when you're looking for the stuff, to go, oh, man, we missed out. Get out of here! I like the, oh no! Oof, we saved you! I like the crystal ringtails. Those look cute. I like how they, I like seeing how the genetics of slimes work, essentially, right? Like, they are... I almost want to make, like Punnett squares or whatever. Is that what they're called? I think that's what they're called. Where you kind of do the, You compare the genes, quote unquote, like we try and figure out, okay, which genes are dominant for color, which genes are dominant for, like, body shape stuff. Ooh, okay, of course. I figured. Wait, it's always worth giving it a try. Woof. Don't fall, Bryce. Don't fall. I love how, like, some of y'all, every time I do that, you just, like, take a breath. I was talking to Chrissy about it. She's like, oh, yeah, that's just how you got to do. You got to fly out there. That's the way you find things. It really is. It really is. You gotta get brave, y'all, if you want to find all the stuff on your own. Or just use a map. They're out there. There's maps out there. I haven't looked at them, but I know that they exist. Chrissy's been actually on the Reddit. I never go on the Reddit. I probably should. Hello to all of you who came over from Reddit, by the way. I didn't realize that there's so many of y'all. So I'll have to go check that out one of these days. One of these days. Okay, we're gonna... No. Maybe on those edges over there? We've gone over there, right? Let's look back, look up. Maybe on that ridge. Yeah, we've definitely looked around here a lot. But at the same time, it's like... Oh, I thought there was a little shelf under there. I got so excited. I was like, oh, there's a place where we can go. What about that little spot? No. That spot? And then we did find something through this waterfall, but there wasn't like anything significant, right? If I remember correctly. Sorry, I'm just getting a good look at everything, right? Taking our time. That's a fool's treasure pod. A fool's treasure pod right there. It lies. Okay. So, like, we went in here, right? And it felt like there was nothing, which makes me think there is something, and I just can't find it. What happens if I throw water onto this? I mean, it makes a cool effect. But you know what I mean? Like, it feels like we should come in here and there should be something, right? There's like a radiant ore spot. I don't know. It feels odd to me. That's why, like, part of me is convinced I'm missing something. Like, I'm just not looking in the right place. But there's not a lot of space in here to miss something, right? Is there anything behind here? No, there's nothing behind there. Anything around here? No. Nothing sneaking behind this guy. Nothing over here. We already looked up on both of those spots up there. Like, yeah, there's nothing. It's just so weird. It's so weird. Nothing here. Nothing there. Like, what is the purpose of this awesome waterfall spot if you can't do nothing with it? Okay, I can't get on top of that one. There's not one in there, is there? I think we looked. I think we checked both of them. Okay. We've been down here, I know, for a fact. Yeah, there's another spot where it's like, come on. I mean, I guess it's there for resources. But if that cave is only there for resources, I feel like, oof, there could be other stuff there, you know? Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Sometimes I do the jump without looking at my sprint meter, and that's a bad idea. Okay, let's get up there. All right. We're gonna fly. Whee! Okay. I know we've been up on these places, right? Gotta check everywhere again. Basically, we ain't been anywhere until we've got them all. That's the way you gotta think. I ain't seen nothing. Nothing! Do-do-do. Okay. Oh, goodness. Not enough energy. Glad I was doing it in a place where I wouldn't fall. Like all these spots, right? Ooh. See, this. What are you? I look forward to figuring out what this is. It's gotta be a teleporter, right? Like, what is it? Who are you? Okay. Well, we're out at the Tabby. Or the Tabby Gordo. Like, there are things up there, but it doesn't look to me like places where there would be stuff. Like, it looks like it's in the above lands right? But let's get up there, just in case. Because it's like there's a mid-level where it sort of looks like it's the top, but it's still kind of within expected space, like where you could get to it, you know? Like as long as there's a way that's like not too involved to get somewhere, like if it's just jumping across a thing, then they could put stuff there. If you have to go like out of your way to like, and do like a perfect, perfect float over, you know, then there's nothing there. That's basically what it comes down to. Okay, there's definitely nothing there. There's nothing up here. I'm fairly certain there will be nothing up above us, but we'll check it again. I love the music in this. I mean, I'll say it again. Said it before. Say it again. Love everything about this game. Absolutely love it. Love everything about Slime Rancher. Just what a world. What a beautiful world. Ugh. I would live here if I could. I've always said that if there was a VR world of Slime Rancher, I would live in it. Now, there is a VR Slime Rancher. There is the VR Slime Rancher playground, I think. I tried it once, and I got motion sick. And it's because of the control scheme. And that's just, you know, I'm old. Us olds. We take a little bit longer to... No, I got that one. Gosh. To adjust to that kind of stuff, and it's easier for me to experience that motion sickness. I could actually talk about that. This is just a small thing. It's just a small thing. But small thing to talk about. Basically, your inner ear is how you balance, or it's one major component of how you balance. There's basically 3 channels that have fluid that kind of goes back and forth and can like detect the movement there. And so, oh, don't have space. So it's sort of like in your phone, how you have the things that measure the direction it's being held. So it's got this little fluid in there, and it kind of moves back and forth. And that's how your brain knows where you are in space, right? If you're laying down, the fluid's in one place. If you're standing up, the fluid's in another place, right? And that is always going to be quote unquote accurate. However, as you get older, that stuff starts to harden, essentially. Like it becomes like more viscous, gooier, essentially. And so it makes it harder for that to move with older individuals. The other part, though, is the reason you get motion sick is because there's a disconnect between what your body is seeing and what it's feeling. When you're younger, your body adapts to that much quicker. It can realize like what's happening. As you get older, far, far worse, far, far harder. There's a reason that as people get older, they don't like going on roller coasters as much and things like that, because you get sick way more easily, just because of that slowing, that gooiness, the gooification, I guess, of your vestibular canal. That's what it's called, the vestibular system. Just if you want that word, you know, you want a fancy word to tell people, vestibular. Okay, not seeing anything up here. Gosh, we're coming to the end of the episode. I want to figure out where would we like to go for our last little checkaroo. Like, well, let's look at the map. Let's look at the map, because obviously we've been like everywhere a million times. We've been in here. What's back here? Oh, that comes to there, yeah. We've been in here a bunch. Gosh. And there wasn't one here. Like, this area, it makes me like, so there gotta be one. Where's this on the cave? Because that doesn't come out to here, right? Let's head to the cave. That'll be like the last place we check. We'll do the little outro as we're heading over there. And then, you know, as it always is, my outro is always like 10 minutes early. Ooh, that was close. Y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this daily Slime Rancher. I'm planning on doing it, y'all. We're still going. Been doing this for a couple weeks since launch. And I just love the idea that, like, you know, I could be doing this for like a year, for multiple years, right? And wouldn't that be neat to have all these episodes of Slime Rancher and it's just this like continuous playlist, but like you can pick up anywhere you want, right? That's what I really want, is I want people to be able to like watch any episode and still be able to jump in, like not have any issues with that. So hopefully that'll work that way. That's why I don't number episodes and things like that. I want people to feel like they can just jump in. Hopefully that works, that people get that communicated. Sometimes that stuff can be difficult. Sorry, I was looking up in that area. So yeah, we shall see. But I mean, that's the goal. That's the goal, and I am very much looking forward to it. Oh yeah, sorry, outro. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked it. If you did, of course, leave a like, subscribe if you're not already, comment down below because comments help a lot with the algorithm. YouTube loves to see engagement and interaction. And in that same vein, if you go and watch another one of my videos, perhaps any random video in this playlist, and that helps a ton because YouTube loves seeing, hey, people like watching this person's stuff so much that they keep watching it. Get out, Taz! I am busy. You're not welcome here. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger in the movie The Sixth Day. Okay, I don't know who I am or where I am. Someone is impersonating me. I'm sorry, I have seen so many Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. Okay, we're going this way. This way. Nope, that way. Is that where the baddie was? Is that what that is? Is it the below instead of the above? It might be. You know what? We're going to go down in this little gully here. Is that what you call these? A gully? It's like a small valley? Oh, I don't have water anymore. That's a problem. Gotta wait for these tars to just wear out on their own. Oh no! I can't do nothing. My little friends, they are gone. Okay. Nothing here. Running back. Where? We're gonna go up above, because like I said, I want to check that little cave area, see where it comes out. But how do I get up there easily? Because I don't want to step on the lava. But I can get there from here. Okay, so that's down where the baddie is, right? So if we go up this way, there's that way. Okay, this is like the original way out. That's right. Okay, there's that one there. And where does this come out? Is it down below? Just curious. Yeah, it's down below. Oh! Oh, it's here. Okay. That's right. We went through there the other way. Okay. Well, I'll go check down where the baddie was. I forget where that one leads as well. But yeah. Do all the social things. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Oh gosh, I think it's on the other side over here. And, you know, just keep showing up. Let me know the stuff that you would like to hear me talk about, especially psychology-related things. And I will pull on my ancient knowledge of psychology, and we'll get some answers as best we can, or at least we can talk about it and see what we think. Maybe I can look some stuff up and learn something new. You know, talk about that. Huh? Learning. I'm old. I'm still gonna learn at old. Yes. By the way, really good for your brain to keep active and to do creative and interesting things as you get older. Keep doing puzzles, keep playing games. It's great for your brain. Okay, well, we've done a good look around. I don't think we found any here, but we will continue to look next time. I think we will go back home. I will drop these ringtails into the hen zone, and then we will end there with Armagged-HEN. I really don't think there's any out here. But, like, this is one of the places I spend the least time. I feel like I know it the least. But I also feel like I've checked all of the little spots. You know? Thought maybe there would be one behind that. Behind the spout. Okay. Oh, ah! Gotta be careful of the burns, man. You can step on the dark ones, not the red hot ones. Oh, let's let the energy come back. I don't think there's one under here. I think I've seen this before. I think it's just resource. Yeah. Thought there was a little spot up in there. I was like, I don't know how I'm going to get there, but I'm going to get there. Okay, heading back. Get so distracted, but I know y'all aren't going to complain about a slightly longer episode. But yeah, between now and tomorrow, I will do my best to like go through that list of, or not list, I'll go through the stuff in the previous episodes, the comments that y'all left. I will make a list from that of different topics that y'all have brought up, and then, you know, we'll just kind of go down them as we can, you know. I can't promise that I will talk about the thing that you want me to talk about. I can't promise I will mention it, but, you know, I will do my best to answer the questions that I can actually answer, or at least can give some understanding on, right? I may not be able to provide all of the understanding about something, but I can give you as much knowledge as I have, and then maybe a little more. Maybe we'll look some stuff up. Probably. I mean, that's usually what I do is I go back to some modern research and look at a couple of papers just to see if anything has been added or changed to the field in any significant way, right? Because it's important to like keep up to date. Things change, we learn more, and so, you know, my knowledge could be outdated, you know? So that's always important as well. Keep learning. All right, here's our portal back. Not seeing any of the treasure pods, so we shall go. Whee! Okay, okay. Nothing up there, huh? All right, anyway, let's go through here. We're gonna run on over and fire some... Oh, gosh. Oh, we actually start in front of that. Interesting. All right, I'm not even going to look at my slimes. Oh, they're happy. Cool. Cool. We weren't out too long. Our phosphor guy should be fine, right? He should be turned to stone. I guess they all will turn to stone. Won't they? Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. You're going to go in there. Oh, no. No, no, no. Oh. Goodness, they bounce too much. All right, now they turn to stone, right? Just like that guy. All right, well, we won't be able to see Armagged-HEN today, but we know that it's happening. All right, y'all, with that, I'm going to go ahead and head on out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below, subscribe, or, you know, all that stuff, all the wonderful stuff. Go watch another one of my videos, but most importantly, y'all, I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I have been Price, and I will see y'all next time.